Sorry about this. Answering some work messages. Guess we'll go ahead and share the announcement stuff. Just go ahead and grab the links right quick. So just give me a couple. So we'll go ahead and post the announcements, but I also want to go ahead and finish this work message, or whenever the other person texts me back. That's not how you spell any of that. Okay, I think that should probably be. Oh man, that kind of be good. Now, what's that notification? I bet I used up a bunch of data yesterday. Or what? Oh gosh, I haven't even just turned off Wi-Fi yesterday, and I've been on heavily on data ever since. Oopsie. Got data warning. I was like, why am I having a data warning? I know I used some yesterday, but okay. I was just got distracted by why am I getting like a notification? I know we got some heat warnings, some other stuff recently. Didn't think it was probably that, but like, oh yeah, no. Okay, so we're gonna pick up where we left off, though I will start it off with an arena battle. And I'm back down to 11th. Can somebody let me stay 8th place, please? I don't want to use my gym to get back up higher, but I guess people are competing again in arena? I don't know. But today has been an oddly good day. Yesterday kind of was. It's half and half, I don't know. There's some good stuff yesterday. It's not, I guess there's good stuff. But most of that good stuff was like work related. There we go. Which wasn't like too bad, but it just you know, it could be like frustrating work stuff. It's frustrating. Actually, no, we do want to attack Santa first. Go ahead and blast him. Blast the Santa. Be super happy to finally be in the CCP. People, I guess, didn't see the stream earlier. This is part 2 of that stream. We're going to do a little bit more Brix. It actually took me a long time to get through that first map, sadly. But it is what it is, I guess. We're going to do that. Get some more healing going. New event. That's probably worthless to do. Kind of excited for it. I'm not gonna be able to do too much in it. I have a lot of stuff to farm from the previous one, but it's still pretty fun. The event is tempting. I do have the stuff I could probably get the booster pass, and I'm kind of tempted to get it, though I'm so far behind. I don't know if it would even be worth it to get the booster pass, because I'm just like that far behind that I think if getting that, it wouldn't actually get me anything. Like, I want to actually try to use the booster pass when it would actually get me something. I need to wait till like some other event, because the Imperial one I'm probably the furthest behind in out of all of them, and I think I've already lost this arena match. Wait, is his ultimate fixed? I mean, the sound's fixed. But is this part fixed? I mean, we didn't actually get that kill somehow. Can I at least get somebody killed? I guess we don't pop this. Let's get some heals going. I mean, I could got the kill, but if we do that, if we got like no healing off of that, excellent. But we did at least get one of them killed, and of course he instantly brings him back. But Santa's now dead. There's Santa. And he skipped my turn, even though I had a turn. Does anybody else does that happen where you just skips your turn like that? I bet you would. I hate when it happens. Cause I guess he's doing a bonus attack even though it's on my turn. But then he, I guess, reduces my pip? I guess I just need to click on that quicker. You still have Hardy. I guess give it to yourself? So this is a little bit harder for them to die. So then I can at least use Santa's whatever. Oh. Would you go ahead and drop that? Okay, the other thing probably would have done better. That would bring him back. Let's go and do that. I would probably bring him back. One of them did die. I mean, we didn't cause that to happen from doing that. Okay, so we got rid of him. We got rid of one of him at least. I don't really need Andreas to do anything. Okay, we can at least get that. We might actually have this one. It would really help if we actually could do some damage to these guys. Do we have fear or something? Of course, they're bringing him back. I might have to even auto it at this rate. Let's go and remove all the debuffs from everybody. We really need to do damage to him. We need to kill him while we still can, and so can't bring anybody back. Do we still have payback? Hopefully. Okay, we actually got him dead. Got him dead too. Let's take him out. Yeah, it's going to do that. Get some more heal. I'm going to probably use some damage, but you wouldn't do it. Oh, okay, that was tight. I'll take that victory. Also, since Black Ninja requested it earlier, he wanted to see if some... Not that button. Leaderboard. Is that Leo? I guess it's Leo over there. Somebody else is also using him for that. Why somebody didn't swap on over to anti-classic space? Ooh, him instead of Andres. Interesting. Hey, oh, wait, somebody is using the new ones, but I guess they still get beat by that. So they're not using the other. No, it's like that is it. I saw that was red beard for a second. His face is a little bit different. I don't know if that would be the team I would use or not, but okay. I guess I could find them if I wanted to, but I guess we'll keep on going for try to finish in 5th. I don't know, we might even spend some gems on that, I don't know. Maybe actually probably not. I need to save my gems at least till later. Okay, so let's get on back into some Brix Expedition. But yeah, today's honestly been kind of a really good day. Yesterday, a little bit mixed. Today though, really good. I guess Spooky Girl. So I'm kind of happy. Today's been going pretty good. It's been leaning very Betuor today, so like kind of be excited. DL_boom emote. Can get some booms in chat. Not gonna continue using that team. At least not for right now. Let's go back down to my imperial craziness team. Sure. Why not? Let's just wreck these guys and I won't have my actually classic space team for when I run into them. I mean, I guess I always do a classic space again, or gosh, with the spooky army team. Cause, I don't know. Spooky army team is probably the team I'm going towards the most right now, honestly, because I've had lots of fun running with them. Doing Brix Expedition with them has been really fun ever since they've been like updated. Well, not updated, I guess. So I've really been able to get them. I think they have like a fun play style, and they're I think pretty good against a decent number of teams. And I guess running against like the most in-game meta stuff, but the most in-game meta stuff is kind of best beaten by in-game meta teams. So yeah. Also got the same soundtrack that we did earlier. They just like random Nintendo beachy music. Let's go ahead and I guess continue with this same lineup. If there's anything else, oh what they did also about the booster pass. The reason I'm also split is like while I still probably going to keep up with the like battle pass thing in Godzilla Battle Line GBL. We do have a channel for that on the Discord for those interested in that game. I do talk about some on there. I mean, I think I'm one person on my Discord that plays it, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. There's nobody really to talk to about it. But they did, I think, reveal today officially that... Okay, this music sounded weird first. They did announce that the next month will be officially the Shin or a Shin Ultraman collaboration, and they're going to be adding in. I don't know if this is all exactly next month. They sometimes add in like one character a month, or like I guess one new unit a month, and so like for the Godzilla vs. Kong movie and Godzilla Singular Point, they had 2 months of crossover collab stuff, I believe. Maybe it was 3 months. Maybe somebody just got like half a month. We're looking for... Okay, I can't use either of these teams. Sure, let's go with this same... Yeah, I'm using a good set for it. Oh well. They're doing that. They're supposed to be adding in 2 units. They said they're adding in Ultraman and whatever the villain is in that movie, I guess. I think I put his name a couple of times, but I'm not very familiar with like Ultraman lore. Is interesting, will be the most removed thing I think that we've really gotten from Godzilla in the game, which is pretty cool to me. Not that I'm maybe like that interested in these, but cool possibilities for future additions. Also, I forgot to do one other thing. This is, so they're doing some work messages. But yeah, so they're adding in that, which I think is fairly interesting sounding. It is like the most removed from Godzilla. Yeah, I mean, maybe Monsterverse. I think that is technically a license that Toho doesn't naturally have access to. As weird as that may sound, and that they own the rights to Godzilla, there's some weird licensing stuff going on there with it. Yeah, this was the much using that. So it's honestly kind of odd in my opinion. So they don't have access to that. There's also Singular Point. They've had Singular, although it's got Godzilla animated series, so I think that they should. So I guess it's kind of new continuality and all that. And then I guess there's some other random one. Well, I guess it's also like the Mothra series. Mothra, that's pretty close to Godzilla. And then there's also the Mogira they have in there is from an old, kind of unrelated to Godzilla, alien movie from like back in the day. No, I think that was after the time of Godzilla. And it's also Toho property. I think Ultraman's also Toho property. So it's not like this isn't anything related to Toho at all. Let me just go ahead and do that. Steal that from you. And he's dead. Excellent. I need to stop using Unus. Really, Unus actually kind of sucks. Even though he feels really strong on the team I use him with the anti-classic space. He somehow is very bad on his own. Or just using him on like this sort of team. I don't exactly get it. I feel like he should be better. And this is overkill. That's a waste. But yes, it's kind of interesting we're getting it, but it's not really something I super care for. So like I'm tempted to not like get the battle pass next time, plus it's pretty much related to that, so it's kind of wasted content, or it's a little bit of a waste. So I can still at least get the stuff I could probably get from the free stuff anyways. But hey, I can at least, I guess, get it in the meantime. We're not doing anything to him. Still get him in the meantime, and just kind of have him in my collection. Also, the month battle pass thing in there is $5.49 versus $9.99 for 2 weeks in this game. So for the price of me getting the like booster pass in here, I could just straight up. I guess I'm just gonna go back to just basic pirates. Let me just. So I mean, honestly, I'm getting close to where I can actually put Hank on here, which is very exciting. I think I just said use pirates. I think I'd actually need Imperials. We'll do one battle without them, and it's double check. So like, even if I'm not as interested, just a little bit of money, and that would get me like 2 months worth basically of the stuff versus 2 weeks in here. And while the extra gems would be nice, I might even save up that money to like next update, because like I'm extra sure I'm not going to be getting the stuff from this one. Just because I'm just like, I still have to get through the old stuff. Like I'm not even able to even like farm the set, which I'm assuming is still the beginning. I think I put something maybe saying Neo is first, maybe before the set or something. So actually, I haven't really looked too much into that because like I'm not even there yet. I can probably decide on that more after this. Take him out, go ahead and heal him. Wow, even this team's just so much better than the team I was using. I guess it's these people just, I put more investment into them over the years. But yeah, I'm super excited with that Godzilla game. That's super excited. It's weird. I'm super excited but have really no interest in it. Or not too much. I mean, it's gonna be cool with the crossover. I think the creature like Necrozon or something along those lines, like it's probably gonna be a cool kaiju to throw out and fight with. Ultraman himself, I don't know. I've seen limited Ultraman stuff, although I guess also it really depends on how they actually handle them in the game, like what kind of unit they're gonna be or what they play like. Depending on how good or not they are. Let's continue on with this. So I'm kind of excited about that. Also, the 2.0 version I think is supposed to be coming out next month, or what I say today? I guess the end of this month. And it's supposed to have in the studio mode, which honestly looks pretty cool. Oh, it looks random, but in its randomness, it looks interesting to me. Let me go ahead and just heal myself. There we go. Have fun. Ow. Yeah, I need to stop doing that. So they're just going to... Ooh, I can just go ahead and spin here. I guess we need to go ahead and kill her. They should hit her with a bomb, because that would make her actually have less dodge. Let me go get some heals and cleanse going. And of course he's going to do that as well. But we'll continue working on her. I forgot what I was even talking about now. But yeah, oh yeah, studio mode. Super random, but something where you're supposed to be able to like place your creatures into a scene that you have made. I guess we'll go for actual red grid. You put them in there. I think you can do some attacks or whatever, and you can decorate it with different sceneries, like a city. You can have them attack a city, and I think you're supposed to even be able to have them sort of fight each other. So, I mean, I guess you could do that kind of regularly, but like some 1v1 fights, which seems weird because there's nothing really like that in the rest of the game. So I'm kind of a bit surprised they're adding that in there. But it seems interesting, and I guess we're going to heal up, see if we can do a little bit of that. Have them fight. I think it looked like the advertisement for that, like the preview thing. Yeah, of course you take him out. I'm like, yeah, we just didn't have the healing there to do anything about that. And now we're supposed to have the healing. I guess I just use classic. I mean, I didn't want to use a pirate team somehow. But do you do it, I think, to show off the collab stuff? That seems to be the big sort of deal they were kind of teasing there. Is like, hey, we're doing some Shin Japan Heroes Universe collab stuff. And now you can have those heroes, or like those things fight each other. You can have Godzilla fight stuff we wouldn't normally fight. Kind of like Ultraman and some other stuff, which I'm like, that seems kind of interesting. I'm just going to put you there. We'll continue on with this team. I don't really want to waste heal kits here on anybody. If we won't have these pirates, I could probably be doing really good. I may just throw bot on as a healer for somebody. Hey, just to go. As decent as the other ones, though I think it is still always really affected by who do you like. Like, if you don't really care for pirates, this is probably not a good one for you. Though, hey, this was our, well, granted, this might be one of the worst ones with how like stacked the events is now with characters, sadly. But I guess that's also why the last one was so bad, because of course with all the stealth, we didn't actually have a counter with anybody. Although I thought Red Ridge has done much countering. Has that been like nerfed? I mean, it doesn't feel like it's as good as it used to be. Oh, at least my fight against him, but I guess mine's not like maxed. I think I'm working on actually upgrading him at some point. Well, upgrading him a little bit more than he is currently. Go ahead and clear all that stuff. And you're just gonna kill Santa on me? How dare you? I think of other teams to use, but all the other teams don't have the stuff with the time quest on it. Which is the only reason, well, not the only reason I'm doing this, but like the main purpose of this is to do that. I guess I'm gonna attack you instead of him. And he healed a lot? That seems weird. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. He stopped healing? I really like him dead. And of course he misses. Can y'all attack me instead of anybody else? And he's still disarmed, so he can't actually heal. He can't do lots of stuff for a while. But yeah, I don't know. Of course, they let Santa die. Why do all my pirate teams suck? Okay, we're just gonna throw bot on a space team and see if we can at least continue the game like that. But yeah, if you don't have too many of the pirates, not interested in them, probably a decent enough one, because you can just sit here and just gather the resources and not really care, do a slow burn with it. Then we can go here. I'm gonna go to where my classic space team is, because all these other teams are worthless apparently. And where is my boy? But actually, no, honestly, we had good success when we were using it. We're using this team again. So I guess it really kind of depends how you feel there. I'm happy that they're adding in video That's probably the biggest thing for me, though I like video more than I like pirates. I would definitely say there are other pirate-themed figs from the video theme I would add in before. Maybe some of them are less piratey. I mean, they're just part of like the pirate punk faction, like the Shark Singer, though they have like enough pirate like medallion stuff on. I probably would have done that. So I don't know, like I think it's overall pretty decent. I think there are other better ones, though. I also like to at least add in some of those parts for the female pirates. I did have that on my list of other stuff, like 2 of the ones that had like that hair. I'm not saying that's like that much, but I do like that new like female like hat hair pirate combo. I think that's a really cool one, and I'm glad to see they added that in. If it wasn't one of those, I think this is like a cooler version of those other 2 I posted in that theory video. Don't know why we didn't get King Kahuna. I would have really had liked King Kahuna. I guess they could put both of these as LeQuay. I don't know, King Kahuna, LeQuay. You could have done that, I guess. I don't know. Too much monkey lore there. But hopefully they get Islanders at some point. I don't know who's calling this late tonight. Okay, I'll be right back to go talk to somebody about something right quick. Okay, Max, sorry about that. Just got a phone call and had to go catch somebody before they went to bed to discuss about it. Oh my gosh, what were you asking? Let me catch back up. So like nobody's here now after all that. So okay, this is an update. It's not. I don't think it's too bad. Oh, sorry. How about the characters? I like. I think there's other ones I would have liked more. I think I actually like the punk pirate more. I like him more, except for his hair. I don't know. His hair looks weird to me. His hair looks kind of like you're eating like a lollipop and you get kind of down to like the last bit of it. It looks kind of like that. That's a very weird way to describe it, but that's the best way I have to describe it. I think I would like them, but although, gosh, they had like the shark people, some mermaids. They had some good people in the punk pirate faction to add to the game. Now, besides them, the other guy, I think he's decent. I think there's better ones, though I do kind of like him. He might be the one that looks the most different from all the other real pirate captain versions. I was thinking of that they might could add in, like in that video. I did think though from that set, at least off the memory, it was just kind of updated, an updated version of Redbeard. I didn't know he was like a little bit different. I mean, I don't know. Him having like the blue shirt and also being open like that is definitely more different in design than I thought it was. So that's why I didn't really kind of include that one. Like, what's updated versions of Redbeard and the other? I think maybe it was one of the other creator sets or something that had that. There was one I remember that had like Darwin, but he had like a big attached mustache or something that I thought was really funny. Like that, I thought it was. That set was similar to that, where it was like mostly kind of updated versions. I hadn't really thought about that. I think he looks interesting and he seems cool. I think there might have been other ones I would go for, but apparently, I will say this, I did read this back in the CCP channel. Apparently they've been wanting to add in a full Liquid team for over a year, so we talk about they've finally been able to achieve that with this update. So congratulations to the team being able to achieve one of their goals like that. Like, okay, that just exploded and died. I don't know, that just got me. Just think of the team with the success and somebody in the opposing team died for it. Oh, that's a good sign. But it's awesome for them to be able to. I think it's not time to use that ability again already. Awesome for them that they've been able to actually add in one of their goals like that, because they haven't really had the game for that long. So it's really cool that they've been able to actually get something like that on into this. Click out you first on into the game, that they were able to actually do that. Also surprised they've added that in. Although I guess it makes sense why, because we've had the Liquid tag for a while. I'm like, why would we have 3 figs? They were doing some other stuff. I like how they went about doing it. Because I think I maybe have complained about getting that tag on here one time before. And for me, the big thing with it, also remember something else I want to check right quick after doing this, with it was just like, we just don't have anybody else to go with it. And I don't know if there was like any good ways to expand it. I like a little bit more how they went about doing it. I like how they went to like a video, I guess, no. I don't know if you pronounce it special or not, but I like how they went there to do it instead of just leaving it as like adding in like another pirate that's similar to some other pirates that we already have. 16, so we'll have it a little slower. Okay, it is Imperial, so we won't do it correctly. We did like just the pirate only ones. Okay. Also, what I want to check out right quick. But so I'm cool with how they went about doing it. Video one is more out there, which is really cool. I guess we're going to change over music too, right quick. That one's really, really cool and good. The other one, not as much, but I think he still looks decent. And I think he is a fun one to have, even if he's maybe not be as like more different as video would be. Also assuming that means they're saving King Kahuna for later, which does remind me, I want to ask them about that. Also, just because they updated, okay, I'm make sure when they updated Hot Dog, they also add like the hot tag to him. Double check, just to make sure, you know. I mean, my overlooks kind of random that we had Hot Dog get buffed with this as well. We had the wiener that's swole. Wait, what was that? I guess it's already guild payout. Yeah, I'll take that. Let's get on back in here, continue our grind. So I'm excited about those. The set, maybe not as much, but like, I don't feel like some of the sets is too much their pick. Like that one, the one we got this time with the pirate ship. That was put in there by the old dev team because that's been sitting there for a long time. I mean, I guess they could have changed it to be something else, but like, I'm also assuming by that link there that they like had the build animations and everything for it already kind of like perhaps made, that they didn't have to make up a set from scratch for that one. Which is, I think, pretty cool. So again, although it's also cool to actually have a pirate ship. Also, I'm impressed by how big that was. I know they said one at a time, well, the old dev team, there was a limit to what they could do with the like the builds for the sets. There's actually anything to really steal from them. Just due to like engine limitations, like they can only go so big. That one's decently sized. I mean, almost too big for the screen, really. Yeah, I might even say that, like, if I could, like, even reduce the size a little bit of him right now, I would really like to get him. I guess we're still that, so you're okay to kill him before he kills everybody. But yeah, I think that part of the update's good. It opens up the door for me for theory crafting for, like, future updates, like, ooh, we're gonna have a castle update. Who they might, granted, I think castle has like a lot of stuff left to add in space too. But like, maybe they can go to have like another video fig get added in. That could be kind of cool for some of them. But level cap, hey, unless the extra XP actually do something. I would probably have preferred, well, I guess the big thing I would have wanted there would have been to get something that it would, sorry, for some reason my mouth feels kind of weird, feels like I'm trying to like yawn or something, but I'm not doing it, okay. Oh, sorry, I just lost track of thought there too. Let me say, I don't know. I'm feeling weird all of a sudden. Oh, level cap. I would rather have the energy, maybe it's like extra XP converted into something like gold. Honestly, scrolls at this point would be really nice. More so than gold. I mean, hey, if we had maybe more scrolls, we might also need that extra gold, so we could actually spend it more easily. But I would have preferred that than the cap increasing now, though the cap increasing now also kind of does something similar in like, we don't need something for the extra XP to be done with the extra XP, so we're not going to have extra XP, so we're actually currently using it. So, like, we don't actually need a fix to that right now, though I would have still like to maybe have gotten that. Maybe next time or something. The new gear in shop seems very good. Greatly appreciate it. A lot of that stuff is ones that are needed quite a bit. It's nice to be able to get them. It's going to be interesting farming some of those, using the currency to get those instead of farming the stuff that I used to, or buying the stuff that I used to from those stores. This is going to be very interesting. The new nodes will be cool. I mean, it might just be one new node for each. Yeah, that's a node, so that you might say like nodes could add like one node to each. I guess to say I'm not gonna get too hyped for that yet. Cause it might not let us actually get it. How's that going? Ooh, finally. So like we might not actually be able to properly get those up to like max, so it might not be the biggest thing to get excited over, but still even one node will be nice. Some of those I think I might be able to even get Woo up if we just get one more node. I'm not 100% sure there, but I think I mean, hey, I would say no to like at least a new node there. It at least gives me something to look forward to when those come back. It's going to be interesting using some of those. Like, I think the Woo ones are going to be kind of hard. Like, my pirates probably need a decent bit of investment whenever that one actually decides to come back around. No, I might do that with the money bags. Buff some of them a little bit. Or at least work on giving them gear and everything. What's up here? Warriors! Warriors. But yeah, I'm excited about that. Ghosts. Woo's probably the biggest one. Ghost will be nice. Just having Ghost Max might make the spooky All-Star a little bit easier to do without having the other like spooky army figs where I can use them in it. So that is at least a plus there. Just go around the whole team, why don't you? Woo will be nice just to have like a little bit more strength there with my Ninjago team. Even more young. Just behaving super self. Hey, let's go back, especially with you being. Oh well, never mind. You're just gonna die. Woo will be nice, but I think Ninjago stuff, especially when we do have like the anniversary stuff come around. We even have like a Ninjago node. You probably want to have like new Ninjagos by that time, but. Hey, Woo at least being a little bit stronger will be useful there. Like so, it will at least give you a little bit more strength. Probably make some of the magical teams a little bit more fun too. Those come, I'm not saying those are gonna come back around, but like you can actually have a maxed out Woo instead of just a 6-star Woo. So that's gonna be kind of cool. Primo will probably make some city stuff a little bit better. Having a maxed out Primo will probably make him a little bit better, or a better option. A better option than he was previously over Trent. Because while he was a better option than Trent, for the most part, not exactly the same role. But he could do some of the same stuff plus more stuff. But then now you will actually have him also at 7 stars versus 6 stars. So while he's already better than him at 6 stars versus 7, now he's going to be 7 versus 7. So hey, he's already making that a little bit better there. You can go ahead and do all that again. Just keep on messing up. Actually, that's not do that. But they've lost the book. No, they just have the enchantment stuff. So I think all those nodes will be pretty decent, or at least pretty fun. Let me double check something right quick. Yeah, okay. Just make sure the audio was okay. Like lots of interruptions, like, I could have maybe left it muted. That's not okay, you can mute. I was like, I guess I should have left it on BRB instead of just leaving the screen up there. Actually, but that's why I made that screen for. And this actually works out pretty decently. But, yeah, that's good. I guess that's kind of really it. Oh, also they fixed Malak's audio, so hey, that makes it better to use Malak now since you're not like blasting out your eardrums every time you use him. So, hey, that's all. That's a good plus there. We need to get ready for all the notes for Ghost Primo, which is going to be interesting. We'll see. Woo woo. Thanks. Yeah, I feel like you probably might actually even need like these new pirate things. Well, the new pirate thing would definitely make it easier though. I guess unless you're like really a super well, you might have the new pirates, but not have them usable because you're probably only like the new nodes. I imagine will also be 7-star lock, so you need all that stuff there. So it might not be that much, but I'm sure that would make it a lot easier. You're probably gonna have like the new ninjas on the woo stuff, so that's gonna be an interesting fight there. So I don't know, it might be doable. Like I said, I haven't followed up, although it's also going to be kind of like free to retry. So that's one of the good things about it, is you can try it out. So I don't know if many people might have fought the new ninjas with the old pirates, but hey, you can get your shot too. And you can test it out multiple times. So it's like you're like limited to like an arena, where it's kind of like if you lose, you kind of wasted a battle. So I think it's going to be decently worth it. Well, speaking of arena, I might be back out to another arena battle. I kind of would like to get first again. So at least let me stay at 8. That's nice. That's nice of them. So I might do this, and I might spend some gems on refreshing my number of battles. So I can try a couple more. I have a couple more hours left anyways before payout, so I can get a couple more fights in anyways. And hey, I might at least win some more battles using imperials as well, so win-win-win to me. We will want to keep on fighting Santa. I was like, no, I need to remember to keep manual control here. I will want to do that to you. Go ahead and give you Hardy, because I like to go ahead and try to kill you early. Okay, you're gonna do that, but now I can go ahead and pop this. And now we're good. Now we'll go ahead and hit you with... You actually will be hit with the anchor. I think it's actually beneficial to hit you with the anchor. Most of them have that now. Though I might... Oh, I can even go ahead and pop this. That'd be really nice. But see, yeah, so fighting probably the new ninjas. Most of us probably with old pirates. So we might even use some imperials. Some of us who have them like decently leveled. That will probably be fairly nice, using them against them. It'll be interesting to see how that stacks up. That will be at least fun to watch, because you're probably going to have some people trying to do it with a lot of the old stuff instead of like the new stuff. So I think it's going to be interesting to watch the attempts at doing it. I don't think everybody's going to be very successful. Well, they might have some success, but it's going to be kind of a little bit sporadic. It's not going to be like an easy fight. Taking it all out. Oh, took out a few. Took out 2. A little bit, I guess. Less than a few, I guess. Hit them with that. Hit you with one of these, so it blocks your healing. So the healing time won't do anything for you. And of course he's back. So hit him with one of these. So when we're doing that, for the primo, that one's gonna be interesting, because I would say maybe like we'll be fighting city stuff. Well, city hasn't got any updates. I guess maybe collectible. Gosh, oh gosh, we missed the gold. Probably missed the gold in Chile because they added in Super Wrestler last time when they updated. That one's gonna be a tough one. Spooky Army would probably make that a lot easier, though not everybody has like a good Spooky Army team. Good thing I have King's Court kind of maxed out. That's going to be a fun one. Yeah, I'll go ahead and refresh my number of battles. If I can get up here first by payout time, that will definitely be worth it. So I think that will be really fun there. I say really fun. It's going to be, I think, a hard one with how hard getting Primo to, what was it, 6 stars was. I'm clicking on that again. That one's gonna be a little tough. How? Why is my yawning? Did I send you back to the mines? No, I did not. So that's a good thing I went ahead and backed out anyways. You, and you. There we go. Want to give it to me this time. I think that one's gonna be interesting. That one's probably gonna be the toughest. I'll say the toughest. all of them are probably going to be pretty tough with all the new stuff. And you might have, like, it might be Pirates versus new collectible, not Ninjago. I mean, some of the other ones they have changed up, so why not that one? And then Ghost could be using Space, which... I don't know what the last one was. Probably still like had it locked at like 7 stars. So that, well, you might could use your classic space, but I don't know if everybody will actually have the classic space fully maxed out. If we have the full classic space, it's probably be very easy. Very few things are kind of hard, though. We will probably be facing, I think Ninja said earlier, that will probably be lots of this. You'll probably be facing the like spooky army teams. Maybe spooky army with some other, like, of course, castle and some other spooky mixed in. I think will be kind of interesting there. It'll be fun kind of actually fighting them with like a harder node. So that will be an interesting one. I feel like that one might actually be the easiest. Though the Master Wu one might could be really easy depending on what your pirates look like. Because I mean, we've had a while to be able to get people to get maxed out Imperials, and if I don't have maxed out Imperials myself. Not saying, I don't know if maybe that would be easy. I remember when they added them, they were supposed to be like a Ninjago counter. I don't really know how that actually turned out, but I mean, people weren't really using either of them, so it's kind of like, well, we didn't exactly need a Ninjago counter, because like we got classic space and everything. Okay, it'll be interesting. What am I actually bringing out of life for this one? What do I want to bring? Let's bring the new Hot Dog Man. Because it's time to shine. I mean, I think those will be interesting. Hardest, I feel like, will probably be Primo, and I think Primo will be the least worth it. Most worth it, probably Wu, though maybe Ghost. But being able to get a max Ghost would probably help out a decent bit of the Spooky All-Star if you haven't finished that one yet. But, like, maybe enough people have already, like, finished out, too. They don't exactly need him, so he won't exactly be the most worth it. Though, hey, if you have, I think that one will be a good help there. Or at least unlocks a possibility you might not be able to have got otherwise. I mean, I know some people already got Ghost Max anyways, too, from one of the alumni days. Maybe once or twice he was in there. I know at least once Slimer was in there. I can't remember if Ghost was in there more than once. I don't know if I farmed him too much. I think I was trying to get Basil a little bit more worked on. They also had like a lot of talent. They didn't even get to actually lock Slimer, so he didn't seem like the most worth it to me at the time. Kind of regret not farming them there, but I also wouldn't have been able to invest that much in them anyways, so I still wouldn't really be exactly missing out, because I wouldn't have been able to actually get them from farming them there, so I mean, it is what it is. That would have been cool to have had some of those more maxed out for a little bit longer than I was able to have them. I like how he healed him and he lost his health. I mean, I know that was probably the time bombs on them, but still, I like how it showed him to heal and his health just went down. Yeah, finally, let me do some damage to somebody. We're not doing anything Scarlet, it seems like. We're just tickling her with a fencing sword. Which is a phrase I wasn't expecting ever to actually say. But yeah, I don't know. Some interesting stuff this time. Unsure if I'd say this is maybe my favorite kind of like recent update or not. There we go. The collectible one I thought was pretty good. Some like 2 solid picks there. Though also Ninjago one, at least adding in the 3rd set, I think that was like a good plus there. Because Ninjago definitely needed another set. Well, with other sets having at least 3 options, them only having 2 for the long run before, they had like 0 sets too. I was really happy they got that boost in power. The same thing. We'll double check. Yeah, I thought I want somebody else. Would have, I don't know, we'll throw an Egon, why not? But yeah, I think those were pretty, this one's pretty decent. The video fig being added in makes it a very strong contender for really like for me. Though the other one said it's pretty good. And then Masako was a really, really good one. Ghostbusters, I don't know, it kind of existed, but then Ghostbusters is also that weird thing where, like, I guess I should have went you. Ghostbusters can't really get updated that much, so like, I think they did what they did, or did what they could. I think there's ways they could have done it better though, like added a little bit more into it, but still not bad. Actually, gonna pop that again. Drop some goop on everybody. With that, let's do one of these, just because, why not? We'll hit her a few times. Maybe even remove the taunt. Just pop this again. Make them even more fearful of me. I'm curious what other people think of this one. Because, I mean, I don't... Besides, like, the event update with a bunch of these past updates that haven't actually updated too much. Although, I think they were also supposed to fix Chili Girl, or Chili Costume Fan. Something in her stuff was supposed to have been fixed. So I think there is at least that. Also mentioned something they did maybe a decent bit of bug fixes here. So I give them big props for at least doing some of that. I'm hoping maybe there's some like other big bugs fixed too. Maybe they just won't mention it. They don't really mention the bug fixes. But I know, like, I think she mentioned something about that. I think they fixed Cole. They made some mention about like known issues or something at like that channel. So we have that. And then there's also Malak's Ultimate Sound Fix. That one's, those are all, I think, kind of like pluses to me right now. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited about all that. I'm hoping they do more of that. And I guess if they do lots of bug fixes, that could almost make an event be, or like an update be a good update for me. So they just went ahead and fixed some of the stuff that should have been fixed kind of a bit. Well, last stuff should have been fixed a little bit while ago. I guess some of the stuff don't get fixed. They do like the next like big update or whatever. Though granted, we are at least now getting updates almost once a month, which I think is good. Also, I'm not saying that. Also, I forgot to mention this earlier with being the CCP. I think they want me to give like a heads up in each stream that hey, I'm a CCP person, but I'm not affiliated with Game Off or officially. Ow! I need to movie that section. I just want to mention that, but saying that, I'm not saying that as somebody associated with them. Now, I mean, I'm saying that a little bit before then. Ooh, that's going to not be fun. I'm not like just doing that to like shill for them. Like, hey, they not let me in. That's the best thing ever. I will say I do think they're better than the old team. Although I've been saying that for a little bit now. But I have liked that the speed of updates have increased. They aren't always like I would just keep on missing him. Always like the best like updates update. Oh, I guess like they don't have like the other stuff I would like from an update exactly to have, like maybe like super new content or whatever. But the game does at least personally feel less stale to me. So I think that is at least a good bonus right there, or good plus. I'm excited about that. Would like some other stuff though. Also would like just maybe some fixes. Like I wouldn't even mind one of the updates. Like hey, we just add in like a new character or two new characters and like a set or update an event or whatever. I mean we have enough. We got a decent bit of events get updated recently. I think we could probably survive for like a month without like another new one. Just go some more like rerun for the ones you have updated, and like make tournaments better. Make have some updates to Brixpedition, like maybe add in some more set nodes, change some of the way you do some of the code, but like I think some of the stuff supposed to be like it makes a team roughly near you. I mean, I'm not sure if it fully does that. Kind of like a little bit later game, so like this choosing arena team or similar to my strength, it's gonna be like level 70 or level 60. No, level 70 because it's updated to 80. So they're gonna do something like that. So it's not going to be the most like I'm not level 40 team going up against level 70 classic space. So I don't know if anybody's exactly having that. They might be like level 40 going up against level 40. classic space, which is still going to be like a tough fight no matter what. I think they might need to do something, maybe like if you are lower. I don't know how fully they would tell that. Maybe your arena team? So I know they try to do some stuff with your like awesomeness ranking, but people found like some weird workarounds for it, but it still doesn't exactly work because the people can have like low awesomeness but still go up against classic space, and maybe just kind of basing it off of what your arena team kind of like. I'm not exactly sure what would be the best solution there, but so like newer players aren't locked behind classic space, because it's going to get to the point now where we're going to be having people, we're going to have some nodes that are the new pirates, which is going to be kind of interesting. It might not be till next week. No, I do want to actually just check on that last map, just make sure we don't have any like new pirate teams on here, because I might want to actually fight them if we do have any of them. But I would love some updates to both of those. Like, I would love maybe a new mode. Raids would be good depending on what they'd actually, like the end result of raids would be, because I've heard different things of what the raids could be like, and some of them are kind of like, it's not always the most interesting thing ever. So they may be that really good, perhaps. Though I think it'd be also hard to kind of make those really good calls with like the stuff that we have now. Like, we need something that like gives us a little bit more of a reason to use some of these figs that we're getting. But also some of them are still like paywalled enough that like if I had some, they could add in something that required you to use like the 2 new pirates, I just wouldn't be able to do it. So that wouldn't really be too compelling. I mean, I might get something later, but what kind of rewards are you going to lock behind there? I think the All-Stars might still be like the best like thing forward in my opinion. Like, have some more of these that maybe reward some other characters. Like, we have an all LeQuay one now. You have like an all LeQuay team. Maybe you add in, I think Imperial is probably better than the LeQuay one, but like you adding in more wanted, maybe you do a full wanted. Because let's see, what do we have? I think wanted's here. Here we go. You could make a full wanting, not like people have access to these to actually do it, but like if they do some more stuff like that in the future, that could be really cool. Let's go up a little bit higher now. See if we can keep that #1 spot to pay up. I am still surprised at the number of people in my shard that appear to just stick to using classic space. And I would have thought anti-classic space would have caught up. I mean, unless maybe these people just really aren't paying or willing or whatever, I would think they would have access to this stuff. And maybe they just don't follow some of the stuff, but like, I feel like I'm having pretty decent success getting through the teams with my own this level anti-classic space, which is kind of basic because some of these things are locked at 4 stars. Like, I feel like this should almost be a sign that like, hey, you could definitely swap on over, which I think I might even go ahead and kill you first. To get somebody else out there, get some damage out, get rid of a taunter, and you butt out. Can I have Santa bring him back? Have you used your Christmas tree yet? Yes, you did. That's very unfortunate. I'm still trying to tell you to attack him, but I guess still this out there. Oh, come on. But yeah, I'm surprised both of them haven't swapped over. Like, no, like all their stuff isn't fully maxed out here for their the current classic space stuff, but like I think they would have at least kind of almost equal level anti-classic space stuff, and I just got destroyed here. I did slick multiple times on him to make him, so we had to target him, and they never did. No, that definitely didn't help. Let's just want to kill him, so let's go for it. Yeah, we're just going ahead, I guess, put this. There's no way we're going to come back from that. I really wish there was a way I could have it auto and tell it Santa not to use his Christmas tree, because I really need him to save his Christmas tree. If I manually play, I like to go ahead and do that so he just doesn't go on and use it. As I know, I was just bragged about my anti-classic space there and they got destroyed. Although that was, I think, more my fault than the enemy team. Though sometimes just goes that way. If somebody gets stunned at the beginning, it just kind of works that way. Anybody with the new pirates? No. Okay. No. Nope, and nope. Okay. Well, that's a little unfortunate. I guess not too much. But yeah, I'm just kind of surprised we haven't had more anti-classic space take over my shard. Although I guess classic space still works decently enough against other things. Like, whoever that is who's running the, I think it's Tobbs, one of those two people. The new pirate team was running the new collectible figs with gold and chili. I think also Santa's and like some other people recently. Though they were always sitting at 2. I don't know if anybody would want to fight them. Though they're also a little bit buggy, so they would like crash. I don't know if the team was exactly how I think I did defeated by them using my anti-classic space. But I think classic space definitely would have worked better against them to resist a bunch of the debuffs. But I was just kind of surprised because I didn't see my. I did that good. I mean, maybe classic space does good enough against them that nobody else really wanted to actually swap on over. That I don't know, which is just weird. Man, well, it's really weird. I was gonna just go ahead and end stream because I feel like I'm not talking well right now. But yeah, I like people with swapping over, which isn't the words I'm looking for right now. Why am I so bad at talking right now? I feel like I had a stroke almost. But I guess most people I didn't maybe have like the new collectibles really, but I think maybe the classic space still worked decently well enough against them. So maybe people kept using classic space to use that against the new collectibles team. So I never saw them really take number 1, at least not at the time I was really up. Maybe that's just they fought for whatever times they were in, and they were happy just kind of sitting there. Space and collectibles, castle and collectible. I guess I'm gonna go classic. Castle and collectible. I guess I should have went to the bottom row. And of course, we're using that set again. Excellent. But, which I guess they just never felt like changing over. But, like, I feel like if I saw a weaker team than mine, which I feel like they should probably have these figs. I mean, maybe they don't have, Malak, but I mean, you might at least still try using Magisto, even if he doesn't work as good. I might at least try it out that level. Maybe he works out not good enough that he just wouldn't actually make it up there. But yeah, I'm just kind of surprised I haven't seen more. There's like 1 or 2 other people. One of the person has like my team, but plus like 2 stars almost on everybody. That's why I don't see them doing lots better than they currently are. Because I'm like, if I can get number 1, you should definitely be able to get number 1. But I guess also, maybe this team isn't really that hard to actually beat using classic space, since they're kind of, hello, Jaden? Since they're very kind of, I feel like if you attack the same target repeatedly, this definitely would be a very easy team to beat. It's just kind of with some of the randomness that I think it's hard. Like, I definitely don't want this team anymore. If you target one of the characters down, that will make it a lot easier. And I don't think like, no, I'm not looking for this team. Well, I guess I could just redo this one. But yeah, I don't know, if you have like the right stuff, you target the right characters, it probably is very easy to go ahead and get them removed pretty quickly. I'm gonna yawn again. Yeah. I don't know why I'm so tired all of a sudden. But how are you doing, Jake? This update something you're enjoying? Oh, you even like do some of the stuff. Although, I mean, also I'm still kind of just happy to have this back so I can work on Ernest and Nonsuch, because I've been wanting to have them be updated for quite a bit now, or upgrading them, especially since how good they have been using them in Arena, like to make them actually stronger, so it'll make those fights a whole lot easier. So I'm really looking forward to being able to get more of them, though I would like to actually get the new stuff too. But hey, I at least got the set unlocked. I mean, I went ahead and just buy that from the store. They got me through like 80% of the like event spender. So hey, that works out pretty well for me. And at least go ahead and got it unlocked. Wouldn't have minded like the free 10 tiles like we got in some other ones. But wouldn't have minded getting that, but hey, I'm okay. I can probably live without that. I mean, that'd make it a lot easier though. I think people said like a Neo might be first now instead of like the set. Actually, I'm gonna use that. Either way, looking forward to getting in there a little bit further. Though I'm also looking forward to actually unlocking the non-such node so I can actually farm that as well. Let's see, because I need to farm Rita and Ernest to 5 stars to get to non-such's node, and I guess I need to get non-such to 5 stars to get further into the event. But I'm going to be focusing a little bit more so right now on Ernest, because if I can't get Ernest and Rita both to 5 stars by the end of this, Ernest will get me the most value since I actually use him in another team. Rita I'll just be using in the event, so it's not like they're like that big of a whatever to do. Like I wouldn't be probably using her outside of it, so I wouldn't prioritize her over Ernest. Also, I'll probably just buy a non-such child from the store. That would also work out. That would definitely be cheaper. And I might wind up doing that. I'm not 100% sure. But Ernest would let me actually get to non-such's node a little bit quicker, maybe. I don't know. I'm still what I'm going to do with the event currency. Also, I still need to actually finish the event planner for today. I just can't afford the super large gym calls I got myself in this morning, actually having 5-star Andreas, so I definitely can't afford to do an energy refresh right now. I'm going to wait till very late tonight, early tomorrow to actually do that. Then I might save gems and not really go in too hard on like the event spender, the event planner town quests for the new stuff, because I'm not really there. Just save it for Rita and Ernest, and I guess maybe non-such as well, since those are ones I'm actively trying to go after. Those are definitely ones I'm gonna kind of be focusing on. And maybe hold up gym for whatever the next event is coming out. Hold up gym. I don't want to be completely broke for the next event to come out. I would spend definitely lots more here, but we're just not having any chances of being able to actually unlock them this time from what position I left myself in. I don't feel too bad about just accepting that, yeah, I won't be able to get them. Sometimes you just have to come to terms with it. No, honestly, I think I'd go ahead and do another arena battle right now. Let's go ahead and pop back into arena. I need to actually remember to focus first on Valiant. I'm gonna pop this. I'm going to do this fight manually. Okay, you're going after him, yeah. Of course you are. You went for him. We actually can't do that on him now. I guess I'm going to do it to you. Hit you with that. Excellent. I probably should just went the basic one. He already had the stun on him, so that really wasn't worth it. Definitely get the buffs. Put everybody else on up. Go ahead and shoot him. Yeah, let's go and pop that as well. I probably should have went ahead and did the heal, but to the damage, kill him on off. Actually got almost all of them killed with it somehow. I don't feel like I actually did that much damage this time, but I apparently did. Don't know how that happened. Unfortunately, now Malik's dead. But we do still have the Christmas tree to bring him back. I'm just gonna pop this as well. Get some more healing going. We'll do this to go ahead and bring him back first. In case we have somebody else die. Let's get somebody else back for sure right now. We should for sure be able to have this now unless it bugs. Excellent. Second place, I'll definitely take second place. Second place is a good place to be at. But yeah, this is why I definitely recommend swapping over to anti-classic space, because even a trash tier or a trash level anti-classic space team is really good, especially if people are still using classic space. I mean, not everybody's using classic space anymore, honestly, at this point, but I think what I can get. Very tempting. That I might. I'm unsure. I'm unsure what to do there. Right. Okay, somebody else saw that wrong. Somebody else thought it said 12 out of 115. I'm like, that seems weird. We'll double check my event energy. Okay, so much it doesn't reach maximum again on me. I was bad about doing it optimally last time. I mean, I have a life outside of this. I'll take 2 towels. Yeah, I'm happy with those 2 towel loots. I can miss a bunch of loots, but still get 2 towels from every now and then. Why do I keep on clicking on this to do? Can we just move Brix Expedition over there? And I guess we continue where we left off here. Go and finish this off, hopefully. Might have like a little bit of leftover, like 1 or 2 to do next week, I think. I think it looks like enough ones that were locked. Like, oh, we can use Castle here. Well, here goes me getting rid of this in one go. Also, like how these 2 Nintendo beachside mixes had completely different songs in them. Each one being like an hour and a half plus long. I think you'd have like lots of repeats, and we did not. Although Valiant seems to actually work very well on this team. I don't get it, but he does. I mean, I guess that attack up does pretty good. I also feel like that refreshes kind of extra quickly on here. Has anybody else here have really good success recently using anti-classic space and stuff? Ooh, that wasn't fun. Would we like to get past her or around her or something? He's gonna get himself killed. And so I guess I have another question, or like a better one. What is everybody's like favorite team to actually use right now? I think my own favorite would be Spooky Army, probably. I really find Spooky Army fun to use. I've had lots of fun using them recently. Though I'm still also trying to work out like a good 5th pick for the team. We're swapping in Santa a decent bit for them. I find that kind of fun. We're having fun doing some Expedition using a Spooky Army, Magistral's Tower, and Santa Claus. Just something a little bit different. Also, I'm looking forward to getting into some of the battle line later today. I can talk about that. I think earlier in this stream, I think I didn't talk about part 1 too much, really. Very interesting to see the next update for that one. The studio mode and that battle mode and everything sounds like it's going to be kind of interesting. weird update, but I think it's gonna be kind of interesting to place those into like a city diorama and actually look at it from like the scale of a person, kind of, or like in a helicopter flying around looking at those giant creatures attacking a city. Also, I like the fact that you can actually attack a city, because there's actually an option in there to use your like attack animation and like put in front of a building. They actually had like the building light on fire, blow up. They had like Manila attacking a city, which was honestly kind of funny. I don't know if you ever had them do that too much of that in any of the movies. So I'm curious to see what other stuff you could do. I think you could have like some monsters face off. I know there's supposed to be like an actual battle feature, which I think sounds really interesting in there. So I'm very excited about that game. Happy that game made it to 1 year's operating. Hope it makes it for a lot longer in the future. There's lots of stuff they can add. Also, just looking forward to the rest of the things that won the voting contest. I know talking about that in like the Minefield Discord. Like that was just really cool. Well, split between like spending money on the booster pass in here for 2 weeks, or being able to buy 2 months worth of battle pass in there. I think that one's going to win out 2 months worth of battle pass versus 2 weeks of booster pass in this. It's just a bit of value, honestly. Maybe in the future I probably will. I just need to like not be affected as much by the economy as I am right now. Right now is definitely not the time to be doing that. Like the $5 a month is kind of my frugal spending. Also, I can do it for free now. I've noticed I have apparently enough Google Play points to do it for the next 2 months. I'll probably just need to cancel my like debit card right now, because it's just taking $8 a month to keep open. I just didn't want to cancel it till like I had the money to be able to like put in there and everything. Things a little tight right now, not in a good kind of tight either. But yeah, I'm excited about the new update to that. Honestly, I'd like to also make content on that game if all possible. Like, there's something I want to do when work starts coming through a little bit more and things get a little bit less tight, is look into more ways to actually get stuff recorded off of my phone. Because I can only play Godzilla Battle Line on there currently. I can't do that on here. I used to be able to actually play it on, I think, Nox Player. Not Nox Player, BlueStacks. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it works anymore, so I have to kind of put it off of a phone. And I don't really have the stuff right now to do that. Would really love to do so in the future. So I guess if you're interested in that, leave a look out for that. Probably a couple months, but what would really want to... Oh, we have you. I would really like to actually do that, because I think that would be a really fun one to play a little bit more. I mean, it's one I play. It's probably the mobile game I play the most right now. I think that's the one that gets probably most of my attention out of everything. But it's just kind of fun. I like the Godzilla stuff. I like seeing the different characters. Studio mode. I mean, most of the updates have been fairly decent. The rate of update has been fairly steady there. Though it's kind of like this one. I mean, they get like at least one new unit basically each month. There was like 1 month we didn't get a single new unit, but they updated one unit to like that'd be a King Ghidorah that he could transform into Mecha King Ghidorah, and they also added 2 other units as leader. They also upgraded Mecha King Ghidorah into a leader. King Ghidorah was a leader beforehand, but now that he has the Mecha King Ghidorah form, he is a leader, but he's leader in that form. So they kind of like added some new stuff. And then a couple like other things they always do every now and then. This one looks like it's gonna be a little bit more of a major content update, and I think it looks honestly pretty fun. And I'm excited to go ahead and try that out, mess around. I don't think it's gonna be like too much of the actual like gameplay, but it's at least gonna be something to do for a little bit. So I think that's going to be honestly a really fun time. I look forward to actually messing around with some of my roster, because some of these creatures I like really like. They haven't really gotten much love, like Mega Gearus. I really love Mega Gearus, but they were one movie and they won like a couple of the video games. Also, this is like a town battle, so let's not sip my drink and waste time. Let's go and pop that onto you. And we want to go for you again. Yeah, pop there. Ah, he dodged. Oh, he's taunted, so we can just for sure now attack him. We'll hit you with that. Let's save that for now. Okay, now we can pop it. Ow. You know, not keep on going for him. Let's go for you. Kill him up a little bit. Make it a little bit less risky. Still all the buff. Now that's good. Now hopefully he can hit him with... Ow. The present. And never mind. But he decided not to, although he didn't get his... I don't know if he was done or what. So yeah, we kind of already lost this, I believe. Unless you kill somebody with your ultimate and we revive him, maybe they fix that. No, because we killed 3 of them. No, I think we might actually have this somehow. Oh, you got lots of tons there. Can you stop having multiple tons in a row? I'm gonna put that on yourself. I think like they're just gonna kill you. Oh, we want to go for the other one though. I mean, I'll take that as well. Pop. He's gonna be up, explode. Kill us back a little. Okay, never mind. We missed. Of course, you're not gonna do anything, and now he's. We did instantly revive somebody. Surprised about that. Kind of a worthless thing there, and of course you revived them. I'm gonna do that to you now. Oh, we actually killed him with that. Excellent. Got him. I like how it made the anchor sound again. Come on. There we go. Kind of first again. Feels good. He's got to the line. I think it's had like a decent enough update. Like, I wish it could update stuff a little bit quicker. And I'd love to get the voting stuff in, like they're adding in the stuff from like the Shin Japan Heroes universe, which it's okay, but like, could we get? I mean, it's 4,000 from at least. Can we go ahead and get the good stuff from like the voting, the stuff that won the voting poll? Like, I would really love to be able to get the Destroyer. Would love to get him. Yeah, I already said that. That's from the hard node. Would love to get him. Giant Octopus. Yes, I'd like to get him too. Okay, we have more stuff from hard nodes. Excellent. We want to get him and think of what? Singular Point and Gearus. Awesome. Yes, would love to get him. Eyes of Ghidorah. I think like one other one won the poll. Oh yeah, Godzilla 99. Oh, really good option. Oh, personally better than the option that we did get, which was number 2, Shin Godzilla. I'm not a big fan of Shin Godzilla, personally speaking. I don't think he's like that bad or anything. I just like the other stuff way better. Okay, move you up there, because we want to get you your last gear stuff. Definitely move you up there, because we need to get you up there a lot higher as well. Especially if we're getting more Woo nodes. Let's go ahead and I guess gear up more of my pirate team. Favorite you. Favorite you. And also Hank. We go ahead and favorite you as well, because I mean, we're getting you kind of up there. Save all that for money bags at least. Oh, but I was saying, talk about the voting stuff from Godzilla Battle Line. Still think a voting thing would be really good. I'm gonna make a full video on that later. But I think this thing could really benefit from a like. Could really benefit from a voting sort of event. Nothing like too big. Just maybe have some notes to play through, like increasing difficulty, and maybe like some fun challenges. If I can even just copy them over from other things. But like everybody would, I'd say probably start off maybe like 8 options. Everybody selects a team at the very beginning. Like at the very beginning, they even like start the event of like whatever team they want to support. And as you play, maybe you have like a different energy that kind of recharges or something, kind of like it is now with like the current like brick paces. But you do that, you get some like some rewards, probably like scrolls, gold, and maybe like some currency you can spend in like a basic shop, like maybe nothing too crazy. But like if you're maybe talking about what space sub theme to add in, maybe it's like here's a bunch of different powers for some of the different space characters. You can buy some of that, or buy some like elixirs or whatever. People that might already have them, like it might not be anything too good. I mean, maybe you might have like some Andreas and Leo. Maybe it's like limited, you can get like 15 tiles from it or whatever. But you just do different nodes. Can we attack somebody else here so we just don't keep on getting attacked by him? There we go. But something kind of like that. You just keep on like doing fights, which is just maybe auto looted. But you might at least have like some fun nodes to play through at the beginning. Maybe there's even like bonus points if you use certain characters or something. That might be a little bit more complicated, but I think that could be like a fun way to do something. And you just do that, and they can kind of use it as a way of people who play the game. Because I know some things like Godzilla Battle Line did this outside of it on like Twitter. But the only issue with that is you have people voting, or you have possibly people to vote on it that don't play the game. This would require people who played, or the results would come from people basically who play the game, which I think would be a good kind of increase to it. And granted, maybe doing it for people outside the game might could bring some people maybe into it if this stuff won, but let's face it, they won't be able to actually get it if they did stop playing it for it. So I think that point's kind of a little bit moot, but maybe they might just do it that way. But let them just have like a way for the community to like mention to them that like, hey, we would like to see X character get in. Like, or X theme, like space, they could pick like 8 different space sub themes, and people could vote or like support those teams. Maybe see who the teams get supported. Might be a fun way to get some of the community involved. Probably not everybody would agree. Like we did space, it's like maybe it's like Space Police, Alien Conquest, Galaxy Squad, Mtron, maybe even more Blacktron or something. Just like some different space themes like that. And they can see which ones does really good, and like they might not have to even add those in. They could choose to add in whatever they want, but they could at least do that to see, ooh, people like these themes more so than these themes of the people who are currently playing the game, to give the people who are currently playing the game a sort of a like event to actually be able to kind of participate in, or like let them voice their support for some of this stuff more so than just like posting it on Discord. Like the people who play the game a lot more like religiously would be able to get more points to actually support the characters that, or the whatever things they would be supporting. I mean, it might be like actual characters, themes, or it could just be like factions. Like, would you want more pirates, more castle, more this, more like spooky, techy, whatever, you throw something kind of like that. And they could just like let the people who actually play the game more than others actually have a little bit more say in the direction of the game, since they would be playing more and actually getting more points. People who are a little bit further on in the game, people I guess might say are a little bit more dedicated, or who have played it a lot more. Well, I'll save those 2 battles. We're going to move on over to Brawls right quick, for a couple of purple fights at least. We would give them a chance to have a little bit more say on who's actually in the game. I could look at some back-end stats of like, well, the points kind of broke down at who liked what more. I just think it could overall be a pretty good way to add more interesting stuff into the game, and it could be a good way to actually properly judge what the community actually likes a little bit more. Tiny teams is the thing I'm looking for here, I believe. Yep, there we go. for anybody on the Discord, you've been able to see the stuff I have unlocked recently. Is it Brawlers? I think Brawlers might get me there. Okay, these are the starting ones, and I've unlocked these. I haven't unlocked those champions. Not sure exactly how. Do want to see, so I guess it's not their collections. Okay, these are the characters I have actually unlocked. And from like the blind bag stuff, I have unlocked this person, her. I think I did that on stream, and I unlocked, posted pictures of both of them. I kind of want to try messing around with these. That unlocked the fish weapon for me. Plus I got her, I got the club, which I'm currently using now. And got the hot dog from him. Curious to see what the hot dog's like. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Oh, and I think they have like maybe preset abilities too, perhaps. That's the one I made. Oh, sorry, that's not the one I made. This is the one. This is somebody from video for those interested. Would love to have seen somebody like this in the game. Although that made it leg might be a little much. Viking would be pretty cool, and then this he's counted as castle, which I think is interesting. Porter would be actually kind of funny too. And would wait up with somebody else with Nia's haircut though. And just basic pirate dude. A scuba Nia, interesting. They combined the scuba thing and the sword holder. I never noticed that. Never really followed that much of that way. Monkey Kid, would love Monkey Kid to get added into the game. Character from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Not that I really care too much for. Claire Deering, I like her. Classic Alien, pretty cool. Alien Trooper. I actually might try out some of these other characters. Well, maybe. I'm assuming they actually come with some stuff, maybe. Limited edition. Oh, that's cool. Champion Mastery. Ooh, that means if I get that by using them? I'm curious to try some of these things out. I'm going to do that a little bit today. The game will come out to September 2nd, though I am looking very forward to that whenever it does drop. But at least want to try out some of these characters I've unlocked. I think you can at least get more bags in the future too. So I'm probably going to try doing that going forward. Let's try him. We'll take a little bit to get used to some of these different abilities. No, those are the interesting part of the gun again. It's just, the chalice is just, I feel like the ability to go with there. It's basically a healing ability, though it doesn't actually heal you. I think it gives you armor or something instead. Okay, we've got El Fuego. That guy looks interesting. Go. Looks like a dude, but I think it has like the cowgirl torso. Yeah, moving my phone over just a little bit, and we'll get. Hopefully, actually load. I'm actually having some issues loading it recently. One time, we just sat on here for like a minute, and I just had to like leave. Control the point. Oh, I thought that other person got in it. Because I pressed E first. I can let it change hands there for a second, but I want to pick out the person that would shoot me with the vehicle. I think actually does at least a decent bit of damage to me. I'm already at half health. I'm not used to whatever that is. Is that like rocks being thrown at me or bouncy ball? I can't really exactly tell. Let me stay away from that. Oh, another easy fight here. I mean, I'm sure with actual players, this map is a lot more interesting. I think a lot of these are bots. Could actually be real people. I think the only issue is, though, with how this demo is, I don't know if people who are actually playing the like official version of the game are like actually playing with us, because they're probably playing a lot of the other map. No. Grab that. Pop that. Thank you. Slap them one time. Okay, easy victory. But yeah, also definitely expect a lot more of this on the channel too when this drops. I'll probably play like still a decent bit of it when it comes out. Or at least when they get me the bags to unlock other characters. And I might mess around a little bit with them so they come with like some unique abilities. But it's just like I can't actually unlock anything more from the battle pass, so it kind of slowed down a little bit. So I wish I could get like a little bit more, maybe at least all from like the first tier of each battle pass. Or if I can maybe go ahead and like pre-order it and then I'll unlock the ability to get it just from this. I think this is fun enough that I can see myself playing more of it just from that. Oh, I don't have actually more champions. Okay, I guess I just got those character pieces then. I believe actually will come with a little bit something extra. I guess I'll do you. Let's not do the Ninjago map again. Yeah, it's a little boring. Dun, 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 dun. Interesting eyebrows up there. Might do like 3 more battles. Really want to do some more on Jurassic World's map. First, I feel the Victor meter went interesting. Interesting wording there. I like his weapons. Oh gosh, what? No, I'm scratching my nose. Thank you for that. Oh, thank you. Did it actually properly heal me, like heal my armor, or did it just heal me? Over here. So I also say it is interesting. I mean, I know there's lots less whatever in here. Like the characters in this are lots less unique than in Lego Legacy. Kind of like just customization, so lots of them function basically the same way. They just have like different art assets on them. That was weird. I started my charge multiple times but never actually finished it. Let's do that. I guess I beat him up now. I don't exactly fully get this ability. But I do like how they are adding stuff into here. I really like that. I feel like there's lots of stuff they're adding in them, and it gets lots easier to add in. Just like new art assets, like a new textured torso, Some of that stuff is easier to add stuff in here. But with that said, I do like how we're kind of getting an update once a month now. Like, if we're going to get an update to each of the 6 main themes, getting them, let them be touched like twice a year is not too bad. Though I would actually like to get maybe some more other themes actually get into the game at some point, but that's just me. So that was using Intergalactic Girl, which I kind of want to use her again. I'd like to actually use her here. Interesting. Is that the semi wrapper with his hat? With the sunstick from... Oh, that's an interesting character. I like him. That one's kind of cool. The Jester with like the full-on facial... something about that just is very funny. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. Like to me, I'm a Lego fan, so like some Lego themed stuff is definitely going to get me interested. This is a nice little breath of fresh air after playing Lego Legacy. I don't think there's anything wrong with Lego Legacy, but just playing the same thing for a bit. It's interesting to see something that has it's a little bit different. Also, like I said, I like the other stuff this one has added into it. Okay, one of those. Let's go and pop this. There we go. Getting out of that hole is kind of hard. I wish it was easier to get out of that hole with the pterodactyl. I was like, I feel like I get it all the time. I don't know how exactly that killed me. Because there's the person over there that was... maybe that does damage around it? Wait. That turned into a pinata? Oh, that was a lot of damage. I am in first though. Still only have 3 kills. Why do I have to be this now? Can I like change out of this? Please? There's no reason to be this. Looks like you get a point for being there for so X amount of time. Why am I this again? Oh, I can do a slam attack. Good. That's good to know. Oh my gosh, I stole it from that other person last second. I will 100% take that. back to you. Go there. Who got a snake in our team? I don't know that thing over there. A mouse is over. That supposed to be that flamingo dancer. That was talking about this little dancer. That's a big headdress thing. The mariachi type dude with a flaming sword. That's very interesting. The snake is throwing starfish at us. That's gonna be interesting. Is that person using a flamingo as a weapon? Lego Brawls things. Let's see, like a proper hat. Jump. There we go. Well, I'll take that. Pop that again. I will take that. It's a 1v1 skill. I don't have any other skills besides that. I feel like I should definitely do it. Let me go and pop that. Do that. Okay, I'm this guy now. Just bullying each other. Let me go grab the other one as well. Get back here. Beep 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 beep. Don't get why that's an ability here. Why they're doing a pizza suit with a healing aura? Who knows? Okay, we'll do like one more. I might use my other character right quick. I do here. Let's just split the vote, see which way it goes. Yes. Wonderful Granny. Galactic Girl. Granny's wearing left print. No. I don't like it. I feel comfortable. Those DigiJ eyes actually look really cool. That headpiece for them. It's clobber time. Pick him off. Not too bad there. Come to me. You can take that, I guess. Get me up here, and we balling. Bully a bot into a corner. There's not really much else you can do there, honestly. Or at least not that I haven't really found, unless you have like an ability or something. Just run over some people. Okay, the dinosaur's going back in. Bully. No, don't go down in there. Don't go in the hole. Okay, so bound on the side, I guess. We didn't focus on him, went far away. Excuse me? I'm a pig. Oh. Am I? Oh, this lag. I don't know what happened there, dude. I want to say lag. Though I want to try one thing right quick. Yeah, I already wishlisted. I do actually want to get this game. We're gonna exit, and I want to try one thing on my other character. No, I guess we'll do it with you then. Your weapon is going to now be, you know, I don't want it to be fish, but wait, maybe I can do that. Wait, one of these hot dogs? Or is this hot dog? Okay, so the winning animation is now eating a hot dog. Those hot dogs falling. Okay, so you get one thing, but it's kind of random. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's cool. I'm like, I want to see what the hot dog ability is. The hot dog attack. So they do have random things they come with. Interesting. Don't think I get more bags till I guess really the start of next week, so like another day or so. Yeah, kind of like this one. I think more than the Ninjago one. I need to get you a headpiece. You need something. I might even change your face. I might make it into the hot dog dude's face. Although, to be fair, some of that's just like, it has a different smile, so it's not like that crazy. Interesting face. A lot of interesting things going on there, that character. With the help bar behind them. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, I like that. I like the colors on her. Candied fish. Any country out there make candied fish? Probably it's something somebody would make somewhere. Shoot down the stairs door. See why he might want to kill me. Ooh, we got to stick him all up. Okay, so he actually went into the Jurassic Park here, for sure. Vroom, 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 vroom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Oh my god, we got 3 kills, I'll take that. Somebody I don't think paid player. But somebody I feel like actually either has this game or went all the way on the Jurassic Park stuff. Which, I mean, they could have. I just don't remember seeing that there. And I did it a second time. How did they kill me instantly? Oh, can you stop that? Instantly? Because I wouldn't even do anything. I feel like that was that a hacker? I don't know, that felt vicious. Okay, I think we're just gonna call it there. We did all kind of Lego Legacy stuff, and we've done all kind of to do with this. So maybe get some like new characters. So we think it'd be like leveling this stuff up. Though I do want to check out what is all in some of the Battle Pass stuff again before we end this officially. Also, if anybody does want to hop on and chit chat, feel free to hop on to the Discord. There should be a link of that down below in the description. I would be happy. Oh, no. I'd definitely be happy to have anybody who wants to hop on there. But just, oh, we have lots of fun, I think, talking on there. Not that there's like anything too crazy going on there, but I don't know, I just have fun talking to different people, having different Lego stuff we talk about. Except be a weapon. It's just kind of fun. Is that? Okay, I guess that's the ending animation. It's kind of cool. Ending animation, I guess with the lock doors. Okay, so I guess you could have got this if you played it enough, because maybe that would have been like you could get all the way back here. Very interesting. Sure, let's go. I mean, I can't level up anymore anyway. So that does change the icon thing here, which is neat. Oh, Black Ninja just got here. You basically missed out on all of it. Not gonna watch? Okay, I will admit that's a little bit rude, but just saying that. But sure, we are just gonna be ending this anyway. So thank you for those that did come out to this. It was fun. Looking forward to maybe having some more, and we might have one tomorrow, but that would definitely be a different sort of stream. Probably gonna be some tower defense stuff in there. But yeah, thank you for those that did make it out to this. Saying is if you want to hop into the Discord chit chat over there, have some discussion about some other games we don't play on the channel. And if anybody does want me to make like any channels on there for like stuff they do play, like discuss a lot, I can definitely do so. So I guess until next time, it's Betuor Gripley signing off. And goodbye and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.